Hello, this video clip is for CHP 207, so the first semester of human physiology, and it relates to the first heart lecture. So what I'm going to do in this video clip is give you a brief overview of the key points or concepts that we'll cover in the lecture. So the first thing that we're going to do in the lecture, and you should probably pre-read before you come to the lecture, is to actually look at the resting membrane potential. So what we'll do is we'll actually cover the different factors that govern and set up the resting membrane potential and how it might be altered. The second key point that we're going to look at and review, this is my heart model. I'm actually going to look at the anatomy of the heart, so we'll review, I'll just take this off. We're going to review the different chambers, so the atria and the ventricles, and we'll talk about, in general terms, what governs blood flow, but most importantly we're going to look at the conduction pathway. So we're going to look at where the electrical signal that governs the sequence of depolarisation in the heart, where that originates. So it originates in the top, up in the atria, in the SA node, is transmitted through the atria to the AV node, and then through the interventricular septum, and from there into the ventricles. So here we have the Purkinje fibres. So we'll actually look at that mechanism during the lecture. And then the third thing we'll do is we will, after we've looked at that mechanism, we'll relate it in general terms to both the ECG and also to exercise. In particular, in exercise, we'll look at how the rate, how the heart rate is actually modulated, both increased and decreased. And obviously that's got a connection to how heart rate is regulated during exercise. Right, so they're the key things that we're going to cover. You'll see that this material relates to both future lectures and also to several of the practicals that we'll do. We'll be measuring the ECG and also looking at the cardiovascular effects of exercise. So we need to know how the heart rate is generated and how its rate is modulated. Okay, thanks.